welcome to Be Natural Live, where each week I bring you a tip or a tool or a technique that will hopefully help you live a happier and healthier life. So this week's topic is strong hips and legs in 3 moves. Now I'm doing this one for everyone, but especially for Kay and Michael here in Adelaide, South Australia, and more of our weight goes onto our joints. So people, have like hip and knee and ankle pain in their joints, and they're, the only course of action that very often the only course of action that they're told they can get is to get them replaced. And a lot of the time, people don't want to, or they want to put that off for as long as they can. So the more muscle you can have, the better, and you can always maintain and you can always strengthen your muscle regardless of what age you are. And the more muscle you have, it acts as a shock absorber. So not only does muscle allow you to move, but it also acts as a shock absorber, and therefore if you follow that through, you'll understand that takes weight off the joints, so the joints don't wear as quickly, and you might be able to put off or not even have to have that surgery. So I want to show you 3 moves today, and the first move we're going to do is a bridge. Now, I've got a little friend here, Millie, who's going to hang around, I'm sure. This is Millie. Okay, so the bridge, you need to lie down onto the ground like this. Now, you can do this one in bed, all right? So you can certainly do this one in bed, or you can lie on the ground. And the idea is you just lie like this, you put your head back, and then you lift your body up. So you lift your bottom up as high as you possibly can. And if you want to, you can put your arms across, or you can use your hands here to lift yourself up like that. Whatever you want to do. I'm not sure what... Billy, just calm down. Okay, so that's like 1 repetition. So the idea is you go up, hold it for a bit, and then come back down again. So up, hold it for a bit, and then come back down. So you might go up and hold it for 5, but when you come up here, you want to squeeze your bottom in. You want to use your hamstring muscles, so these ones are at the back. They lock you in position, and you're using those lower back muscles as well. So you might do, you think how many would you do? You might do, say, 10 repetitions, so up and down being 1 repetition, and when you get to the top, count up to 10, in your head, then go back down again. So that's position number 1. Now they don't need to be in any sequence. You can do them whenever. You can do 1 in the morning, 1 at another time. But ideally you want to do all 3 moves once a day, every day, if you want to build up some muscle in your legs. Okay, then the next one is a squat. Now the best way I think to do squats to make sure that you're doing them right is to use a chair. Or get your mum or dad or whoever to use a chair, and if they're a little bit, can you see me all right?
Yeah.
If they're a little bit unstable, or if you're feeling a little bit unstable, put another chair in front so you've got something to hold on to. So you sit down like this, and I'll just move the chair. You haven't got a chair. What you don't want to do, I'll show you what you don't want to do first. You don't want to roll forward like that. You don't want to be doing that, and you'll see a lot of the oldies will do that. They'll roll forward. What that does, that puts a lot of stress, as you can see, on your knee. Ideally, what you want to do is you want to go up. You want to go straight up. Hopefully, that's what I'm doing. Straight up. So more of the weight is going through your heel. So you're going straight up like that. That way, you're using your bum and you're using your calf muscles, and you're using these without putting as much strain on your knee. So if you need, you can do it like this. you could hold on to something like that, keeping your body up tall, and use this for a bit of leverage, and then come up. Better than that.
Try again.
I'll try again. Up like that. Okay, so I'm still holding on to this. This chair's a bit light, but you know, maybe a heavier chair. But hopefully I'm doing this, you can see this right, is that what I'm doing is I'm going up, I'm going straight up and not rolling forward. You want to prevent that rolling forward. So that's the second move. So we've done bridge and we've done squat. The next one is a really easy one. I want you to think about your calf muscles. So your calf muscles are down here. When you're walking or moving around, your calf muscles are the muscles that your body uses to propel yourself. So propulsion, you use your calf muscles to do that. And they also act as pumps for your vascular system. So, you know, your heart pumps, everything gets like, you know, blood and whatever gets all moved around, and then it, you know, sits down there and it needs something to pump it back up again. Well, the action of your calf muscles work as a pump. So if you don't use it, it all pulls down around your ankles, gets harder for your heart to pump, and then, you know, you don't want that to happen. So having strong calf muscles is an advantage not only to your cardiovascular system, but your ability, you know, your mobility. Okay, so holding onto the back of the chair, standing up nice and tall, pull your belly button in so you're feeling good, and then just go up and down on your toes. Very easy to do. Can you see that, Sean, okay? So up and down on your toes. And again, you might do that for, you know, say 60 seconds. So maybe that's what you do. You do these 3 exercises for 60 seconds. Up and down like that. So you're using your calf muscle. And importantly, you want to go right up